Larry was trying to hold on to May, and he resorted to contacting what are called spellcasters. I've never had a case where that was involved. These spellcasters would be asked to make May want to stay in the relationship. But as December of 2020 came, those messages to spellcasters were a lot more threatening. He was asking for May to become incapacitated, for May to be in an accident, to have broken bones so that she could stay at home, thus displaying his homicidal ideations to harm May.
I never heard of anything like this in a case. Never. Are you kidding me? Now, Maya Millete, mother of three, married to a guy named Larry, right? She goes missing. He's now charged with her murder. The preliminary hearing has started in Southern California. But that was the DA when charges were announced. And all of us were like, what did she just say? Yeah, they're accusing this defendant, before Maya goes missing, he's looking for a spellcaster to cast some sort of an evil spell on his wife, so like she has broken legs, so she can't leave the house and physically won't leave him. Bizarre. I said, really? Well, it is for real, because today in the preliminary hearing, Maya's sister-in-law testified about it.
What did the defendant want?
To stay married to May and with the kids. He said he's willing to change, you know, he's willing to go to counseling, and he even said that, oh, I can also like report them about the affair.
And the text messages, you've already testified that there were voluminous amounts of text messages. Is that fair to say, from the defendant?
Yes.
Did you have a text message exchange with the defendant in September where he actually mentioned spellcasters?
Yes.
Could this defendant says, after I'm really desperate, for real though, no lie, I've been thinking about apprenticing under a spellcaster if I can find a good one since Friday. Only the white magic, no black or voodoo. Those were statements the defendant made in the text messages to you on September 15, 2020.
Yes. I was just trying to tell him there's gonna be, you know, karma. You know, there's gonna be bad consequences if you continue to do these things.
And then he says, yes, I was hesitant, but if it can help, I'm willing to sell my soul. Maybe I shouldn't say that. And those were messages that the defendant sent to you on September 16th.
Yes.
You mentioned that there were times that the defendant talked to you about reporting May to her command. Do you recall that?
Yes. Basically, Larry was saying that if May is not willing to fix the marriage, he would report them, so so May can lose her job and he can get 100% custody of the kids.
And then the defendant texts back, she loves her job, I'm tired of being her doormat. Those were messages sent and exchanged between the two of you September 23rd, 2020?
Yes.
He loved her. He didn't want the marriage to be over, but Maya was ready to walk. She was ready to walk. She was contacting divorce attorneys. But he's contacting spellcasters? What does this tell us about this accused killer? Let's bring back in our think tank. Still with us, Noah Pines, Meg Strickland, Charles Middlestadt. No, what does this tell us about this guy?
Well, it's a little strange, obviously, to go see a spellcaster.
Little?
Did the spellcaster report this to the police at the time?
No, not at all.
Isn't that a little weird, Vinny? If he's threatening to...
So you want to cross-examine that spellcaster?
I would love to.
Yes.
First question is, can you actually cast spells on people?
Could you do one now?
Right, and if she says yes, then nobody's going to believe a word she says after that. And...
How do you know it's a she?
It doesn't sound like he ever wanted her killed. He just wanted her at home. Did he ever ask the spellcaster to kill her?
How many male spellcasters do you know?
How many male spell? I don't know. I've never actually met an actual spellcaster. But to me, it takes us inside the criminal mind. You know, it
Desperation.
puts us in, you know, who would murder the mother of his children? Someone who can't live without her and doesn't want anyone else to have her. Someone who'd have her maimed just so she wouldn't leave him. He's that desperate, that out of his mind.
No.
Love does crazy things.
No, I don't agree, because you're saying you have a prosecutorial hat on when you speak like that.
I wear no hat.
Yes, you are. Oh, don't even.
No, I admit it. I see life through that filter.
Yes, you totally do.
Right.
So,
truth.
So
I'm
if he's
searching
got
for the
a
truth.
spellcaster that may say that he wanted to keep her home or whatever, but
never
that
wanted
doesn't
to kill her.
Never said anything
Yeah, the
about death.
spellcaster never says,
Yeah.
hey, I want to put a spell, I wish death upon her.
Yes.
Now that would be
piano
daunting,
falling
right? This
on
is
her
I love
not,
her so
this
much.
is
I
not
want
good
to
evidence.
Keep her at home.
Yes.
I don't want to kill
But
her.
the spells didn't work.
I mean, a lot of spouses
The
would say, "I'd love
spells
to
didn't
keep
work.
this."
He had to do it himself. There's
No,
only one
but
way
he
to make
didn't-
sure she could not leave.
But he didn't
Well,
do that by
she's not
himself.
there if he
Yes.
killed her.
He doesn't have broken legs and broken bones.
Right.
She's not with broken bones.
And have they found her yet, Vinny?
No.
They have not found her.
Is she dead then?
Correct. We don't know.
Absolutely.
No, she's not.
There's
it could be
no
like,
proof of life anywhere.
There's
no
no
sign
proof
of
of
life.
death.
Any proof of death?
there is none.
Yes.
What's
Which
that?
is what?
Those gunshots.
Ah, but is there no crime scene?
There's no crime scene
There's no
anywhere. Where's
ballistics
the
in the
blood,
house.
right?
There's no DNA. There's no
Yes.
blood spatter. There's no damage other than a door that would not be consistent with
Not with
9
9
gunshots.
shots.
There's nothing.
Where'd she go?
You see the movie?
She went on a hike?
Listen, have you
She
seen
go on
the
a hike?
movie Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia
What
Roberts?
about Papini?
That's what happened.
Where'd she go?
Who?
Sherry Papini.
Sherry Papini.
Where did she go?
She got cold feet, didn't she?
Well, she was gone for a while, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was gone.
Okay, so people do that.
Correct.
Maya did not do that.
Yes, she did.
How do you know?
No, she didn't. She
Yes,
was
she did.
planning her daughter's birthday party.
So what
she
can
had
happen after
Say
spoken.
that beyond a reasonable doubt.
Absolutely.
Would you bet your
Absolutely.
life on that?
Now,
Absolutely.
I'm not.
if a criminal was charged with something and they say, oh, I'm planning this birthday party, you would say they were just setting up their alibi, right? So maybe she was setting up her exit, Vinny.
How
Well
did
done.
she exit? She took nothing.
Exit stage left.
There
she
is no
already-
video of
Maybe-
anyone
maybe she-
coming to pick her up.
Maybe
The
she
only
had a- maybe
video
she had
is
a
him
benefactor.
backing his car into the garage. There's no video of her leaving the house.
Maybe she had a benefactor.
She had a ring
Maybe she
camera
has a
on just the
benefactor.
one door.
That's why she
You
didn't
can
need
exit
anything.
otherwise.
All right, let's listen to more testimony about some of the behavior of Larry Millete.
So it starts with the defendant, this is really stressful. She took off her ring again. Defendant texted, she found the subliminals and said, I'm trying to cage her in an invisible cage. And you respond, maybe you said something that got her upset. Defendant responds, plus I always ask her to include me and the kids in everything. She said she feels choked. I'm just tired all the time, feeling irregular heartbeat, upset stomach, and anxiety all the time. These are the text message exchanged on December 18th, 2020.
Yes.
Did you have any further conversation with the defendant about subliminals?
I don't remember if he called me or I called him because I don't know what subliminals, and that's when he explained to me what it is on that day.
And what did he explain them to be?
He said that it's some sort of white noise that you can order, and you can record hidden messages. For example, like I love you, love me, or something like that. And it would be in a form of white noise.
He's trying to brainwash her with his subliminals, this white noise with these secret messages that are going to keep her there. He's doing that. He's going to spellcasters. This guy is desperate. His life is unraveling. He does not want her to be with someone else.
That may be true.
That's true.
He
Look,
loves
there-
her.
He never looked for her when she went missing.
Where's he going to look?
Maybe with the other 100 members of the community who were out looking for her, like her family was going out every single day looking for her, how the community every weekend got together, going to different places where she had gone hiking in the past, because that's what he was saying
Maybe he
she did.
was waiting by the phone in case she called.
There you go.
In all seriousness, look, there's an incalculable number of folks and people in this country that are in very possessive, obsessive relationships.
Yes.
Where you have people, you're in a relationship with someone who's terribly insecure and possessive and overbearing, and that doesn't result in a homicide. And so that's what we have evidence of right now. That's
And
what.
that's it.
That's
we
what
also
most
have
this
evidence
is.
of someone who's not here anymore.
Well,
like all those
and then
people in
we
those
also have people that leave.
relationships, the person is still there.
Right, and that circumstantially that is true, but we also know that people leave relationships. And so
Exactly.
Maybe she
has
wants
this
to get
risen?
away and is scared of him and doesn't want to come out of the woodwork.
Exactly.
Because she's finally
I
with
think
someone.
She's
she's
so
around.
scared of Larry that she just left her kids
Yes.
in his care.
Yes.
She left her children
Yes.
in the care of the man that she was in fear of.
New life.
No
New
way.
life.
New boyfriend, new life, no
Yeah.
kids, carefree.
There is zero evidence of that, by the way.
There's zero evidence
There's
of what
zero
you're
evidence
saying.
of a lot of things in this case, and that's the
Exactly.
problem.
Oh.
That's why we're
I'll
allowed
let
to
the
speculate.
judge decide that, whether or not
That's
there's
why
zero
we're doing
evidence.
all the speculating.
I'll let the judge decide if
Probable
there's
cause,
zero
Vinny,
evidence.
is like one step above
Because
zero.
if there's zero evidence, this doesn't even go to trial.
No, it'll
and
definitely go. No,
it's
it'll
going
go.
to trial.
No, it's not going to go to trial. It'll go to past this hearing. So there
Yeah,
will be
sure.
probable
It's-
cause,
it's
but
gonna
it's,
get
it's a
charged.
1 out of
It's
10
Yeah.
to prove
Which
a
will take
probable
us to
cause.
trial. All right, they're staying. Up next.